We are live. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Happy Hour Live. I'm Dave, and I'm not wearing any pants. Glad to have you. We get together every Sunday. Glad to have you here. It looks like we got a bunch of people already in the chat room, so we're gonna give firsts to Jim Bertrand. Man, you are awesome. He was first. I don't even know when. I think you put that in right after I posted this live. So congrats. Lori was a close second. She was about 3 minutes behind. Karen's New Jersey. Hi, honey. Journey. Excuse me. Hi, honey. How you doing? Hopefully everything is well. Next exit is in the house. Bob and Pearl. Hi, guys. How are you doing? And Tom and Lori, of course. Glad to have you guys here. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. I wasn't sure what was going with this mic when I tried testing it, so hopefully, you guys can hear okay. WCRV Adventures, Wayne and Carrie. What awesome folks they are. Got to meet them and hang out with them. We got to do a bunch of stuff while they are here at the Next Exit Rally and really enjoyed hanging out with them. Doug D is in the house. Hello, how you doing? Got to meet with him also this past week. So Jan's road tripping. Scott and Shauna, how are you guys doing? Glad to have you here. Oh my gosh. Well, uh, let's go down and see if I missed any. Marcy Budden is here in the house in Yuma. Glad to have you here. Hopefully it's a little bit warmer down here. You can see the clouds have kind of moved in, and I normally give you guys a shot of the sunset, but we have so many clouds that have moved in just the last um, couple hours that I was able to turn the camera this way, and you're going to get to see it if there is any. I don't know if there's going to be any or not, but oh my gosh. So yeah, the show has come to an end, and I thought I would answer all of your questions, and we're going to see where we're going to go from here. So um, it's one of those sad days, and I hopefully you didn't get the wrong impression. Not this show, the Quartzsite show. Uh, they're kind of moving out back there. And no, what were you guys thinking? You guys were thinking like this show? No, not this. This one's okay. So glad to have you along. Oh, what have we got tonight? We have rain in Quartzsite. First time I've ever seen. Grab this. First time I've seen rain in Quartzsite. I've been here 4 times, I believe, and never have seen rain. And we had rains this past week. Boy, I think we talked about it a little bit on the live last week, but boy, when it rains in Quartzsite, it does it right. So, uh, what else have we got? We got a little bit of Nomad news, including how many of you saw the clip of the snake that I put out? I'll tell you what, after 4 times of being in Quartzsite, and granted, we're only here during the summer, but I was really surprised. I almost stepped on Sneaky Snake the other night walking around the coach, and I got him on camera, and I thought, you know what, we'll put out a real quick short and see how many people noticed that or could name that snake, because I'm standing there with a camera in its face, and I couldn't tell you what kind of snake that was. But we had a lot of people commented, they knew exactly what it was, and you're welcome to come here and pick it up if you want, but apparently it was a friendly snake, and it was a ringed California king snake. And props go out to Dennis West, who commented first on that and said, no, that's a California king, I'm sure of it. So, and they're actually good snakes. They actually, I guess they go after the rattlesnakes, and the venom from the rattlesnakes doesn't affect them. They're not poisonous, and they eat the little buggers. So, I'm glad that I let him go. I normally live and let live, just as long as they're not going towards my coach. And thankfully, they were headed over across the way and we'll show you across the way. That's Tom and Lori over there. And I happen to know that Tom and Lori love snakes. So they were happy that he headed off in their direction. But oh, what a week it has been. Yeah, Jim Bertrand's his rattlesnake killer. Yeah, they are. I guess they'll even eat their own. They're not real picky on the snakes that they eat, but that is their food. So um, Miss Karen says, glad that I missed it. Yeah, it was a pretty snake. And I'm going to take these glasses off because I don't need my live glasses on for this. It was a pretty snake, actually. I was surprised at the colors of it. We've only seen 2 critters out in the courtside area the times that we've been here before. One was a tarantula, and he was just a little guy, but he was still creepy as all get out. So yeah, Tom and Lori says, "Oh yeah, you are so funny." So I happen to know Tom just loves snakes over there. So Lori loves snakes. Yeah, she's okay with it. But yeah, Tom is a baby about the snakes. He wasn't. He wasn't. In fact, I sent a text over to Lori that night, and I said, "Look at what I found," and sent her a copy of the video, and she said, "Oh, don't let Tom see that." So, oh my gosh. Mm. But yeah, the only other critter we've seen out here in the desert, other than an occasional roadrunner, is that snake and a tarantula. So I have to say, I didn't get video of the tarantula. It was kind of a surprise. He was just a surprise guest. And oh, Jim Bertrand says no roadrunners. I like Roadrunner. Are you kidding me? Are you a Wile E. Coyote fan? It must be. No, I like the Roadrunners. Actually, had a Roadrunner in the coach a while back. I think I was actually down by Tucson or Maricopa, just down below Phoenix, and I did get video of that. I don't know if that's ever actually made the the video list, but I do have it in my archives. So if you guys would like to see see a Roadrunner in the coach, put a little comment in the chat section or down in the comments below if you're seeing this later, and put in Roadrunner on there, and we'll see if we can't put up a short video on that little guy. He was great. So Doug D says, I thought the snake was going into the wheel well of Tom's trailer. I think that's the direction it was going. But after Lori told me, I was afraid to say anything more. So, hopefully they're okay. WCRV Adventure, you have several hummingbirds. They are critters. That's true. Love the hummingbirds. I don't know if you guys can see the hummingbird feeder up above. That's that little flying saucer thing. That is not a UFO there in the top corner of your video, but I've got that one, and then I've got another one over on the other side, and just love the hummingbirds. That is the best entertainment a buck can buy. You can get a hummingbird feeder at the dollar store for $1. And I'll tell you what, the entertainment starts as soon as you put it out. So, no Gila monsters. No, I haven't. I haven't saw a video with the Roadrunner in your coach. Okay, so I think Miss Karen put that up a while back, but at WCRVs would love to see the Roadrunner. You also had a lizard on your back once. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh. Chug-a-Lug Doug is in the house. Hey, cheers, everybody, by the way. Chug-a-Lug Doug, glad to have you along. So amazing, guys. Glad to have you. How can I donate for attendance? We don't ask for we don't ask for donations. I never have, never will. But the ourendeavor.net, Miss Karen is taking care of that. Let me see if I put a banner up there, because your donations are appreciated, and I will put that up there. And we always make point to do something special with any donations that we get. But put it up there just so that Miss Karen gets some our just so Miss Karen gets some credit here for taking care of the website. We will put that up right there at the bottom here. Show. No, not that one. That one. That was Karen's new journey. I just hit the banner down below it, but you can also find her there on ourendeavor.net. If you're new to the channel, new to coming here, Miss Karen and I aren't traveling together anymore, but she is taking care of the website, and she she is doing a terrific job of that. You can find her channel right there on that website right there. So there is a donate button for both my site, the Our Endeavor, and her site, and hopefully you guys will check that out, subscribe, and I know some of you have, and Jim Bertrand, I have to give you a special shout out because he's done some stuff behind the scenes, and thank you very much. I haven't had a chance to answer your email on that, but I think that's awesome. All you guys are awesome. So I really I have to give you all credit. You've been great, and I'm glad to have call you friends. I don't even like to call you subscribers. So, I had a lot of questions about about that, and I don't have my subscribers listed on the YouTube channel, the YouTube page. And here's my feeling on that: we have become a world with that has become accustomed to likes. And I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I have many friends. And I would rather that you subscribe because you want to be here. So that's the reason why I don't have the numbers up there. Maybe someday we'll put it up there, but I really don't see that in the near future. And but I like the question, and it gives me a chance to explain why you don't see our subscribers on there. Come here because you enjoy it. Come here because you want to be here, and I really appreciate you being here. So. Jim Bertrand, yes, the combo website with Karen's new adventures, yes, and she's trying to do her thing. She wants to get back out on the road again. She wants to be out traveling again, and I give her full support in that, and hopefully she'll make that happen. So there you go. Anyway, to answer that question. Um, So what did we do this week? This week we had my brother and Sherry were in the camp here, along with Sam and Virginia. They were only here for a few days, and I have to tell you, it was great having them here. I have gotten to see my brother more now, being full time and on the road, and now he's full time and on the road, than I ever did in the last, I don't know, after after growing up, and that period where we moved out of the house, um, till basically the last year, we saw each other. We lived in different states. We didn't get a lot of time to visit. We did, make a point of it at least once a year. Now I get to see him all the time, and it's great. So he was here. He had to leave. He only was here for 3 days. Sam and Virginia, congrats to them. They made it 13 days on their water and tanks. They had to leave yesterday, and it was fantastic having those guys here. Sam and Virginia are actually the first RVers that we met when we first started this adventure and came to Quartzsite. First time in Quartzsite, we went to the RTR, met them there. It was, and we've been friends ever since. So, it looks like my brother is in the house. I see WCRV Adventures. Oh, say hi to Dale and Sherry. How is Dozer doing? Dozer is about as cute as a puppy can be. He is all razor teeth and just is excited to see everybody and get attention from everybody. and he stole the show for the entire time that they were here. Absolutely fantastic, and I loved the puppy time with them. I wanted to steal the Dozer. I wanted to take I wanted to take Dozer with me. So I couldn't do it. They remembered him by the time they had to leave. And so Dozer went with them, unfortunately. Hopefully, a puppy will be in the future at some point. So, because I miss a puppy. It was great to hang out with them and have some puppy time too. So, Marcy Webb is in the house. Jim and Sue Finstead. I don't know if it's Feinstead or Finstead, but so glad to have you guys. Got to see them again. We have met up with them in the past in the RV community. The full-time RV community is so small. You would be surprised how many people you get to see, and so it's good to see them again. Got to see them at the Next Exit rally, and good to have you guys in the house. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. Well, let's move on here. Let's see where we're. Well, you know what? Let me give props and credits to some special people that I have been hanging out with for the last 4 days. Okay, the last 4 days, and that is Tom and Lori RV Life. And I have to tell you, it has been fantastic. They have just been awesome. They are awesome people, and I love them to death. But we were sitting. I had my brother there, and his wife Sherry, and I have Sam in Virginia, and we're all sitting by the fire. And I need to call them out on something here. So I want you guys to take a little field trip with me. And just hang on. Let me grab the laptop here and see if I can make this happen without running out of signal on the internet. But we're gonna walk over to Tom and Lori RV Life over here, and Tom and Lori, I just have to call them out because I want you to take a look at all of these stickers. And we've got Nomadic Fanatic, Camping with the Kellys, Dan and Jen. Look at Camping with the Kellys got 2 stickers. You see that? Look at that. And I want you to notice all of these stickers. Uh, well, I wanted to.
I thought Ed McMahon was here and he was going to bring us money.
I'm not bringing you money, Tom. I'm kind of calling you out right now because do you guys see there's a sticker missing from all of their stickers? Do you guys see an Our Endeavor sticker anywhere on here? Now we are all.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay, we are all sitting out in the chairs around here the other night, and you can see all the chairs right there.
Wait a minute.
Right? And you're gonna try to fix that?
We got an Our Endeavor sticker.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
Got some duct tape.
All right. Let's see it.
Here you go.
Oh, Tom, we have to talk. All right. That really? I love you guys.
We love you too.
All right. So there you go. I'm calling out Tom and Lori. We're going to make sure that they have stickers that they can put up, and because we have been friends too long, and family really, and well, where is the Next Exit sticker too? Boy, you guys have a lot to answer for over there. Boy, did I put you in hot water. Yeah, it's actually, I have to give Miss Lori credit. She has a whole stack of stickers, and they were just talking about it. They need to put up their stickers. They have plenty of our stickers. They just haven't put those up yet because they like to film them when they're putting them up. So there you go. I'm calling you guys out. You need to put those stickers up. And oh yeah, Jan's rope tripping says you need our stickers too. I think you need to talk to them. So Karen's New Jersey. Miss Karen says Bear is my niece doggy. Yeah, Bear is doing wonderful, and actually, she came over to visit me yesterday, and I just lost my notes. Can you believe that? Hold on one second. See what happens when you don't have an assistant? Boy, I do miss Miss Karen. She kept everything together and didn't have stuff blowing away. But no, I love those guys, Tom and Lori RV Life. If you guys haven't checked out their channel, go check them out because they do a wonderful job, and so that was fun. Thank you guys. They are good sports. So let's see if we can pull that down now. There we go. All right. Oh, what other comments we have? Eagle pick and thought of a painting for you guys. Oh, Jan's road tripping. Yeah, Miss Karen is making wheeling and dealing for paintings back there, and yet I don't have anything in the coach. So I'm just saying, just saying. Let's see. All right. Gosh, it's hard to keep up with you guys. Lamona is in the house. Hi, Dave. I made it this week. Yay. Yes, absolutely. Good to have you here. Let's go on with, because we've got sticker shout outs. We've got a few things to cover here. Yeah, we are talking about the Quartzsite show that is shutting down as blew out of town. And what does everybody do in Quartzsite? So if you have questions, throw them out there about Quartzsite. I have said for a long time, Quartzsite is really not about the big tent. It's more about the people, and where else can everybody get together around the same time, and you get to see so many great friends, so many people that you meet out on the road, and everybody seems to be in this one area. Not everyone, unfortunately. Our friends to the north aren't able to make it down, but yeah, it's been fantastic. Met so many people, subscribers, friends over at the rally, and we're going to give them little shout outs. If I don't mention your name, my gosh, I hope that you don't take offense to it, because I met so many people, but you guys have been just awesome, just awesome. How long are you there? We will be coming back a few days at Skadden Wash. Going to be here for, I think, for another 10 days. Another 10 days. So more than welcome. More than welcome. Let's see, what else would be good to see you guys, because you guys have been over there in the LTVA hanging out with all the other YouTubers over there. Been kind of watching your videos as I can, and yeah, it looks like you guys are having fun. It's good to see you guys putting out some videos too. I know you guys went through a long dry period there, and it's good to see those videos out. So big shout out to Jan's Road Tripping. They're putting out some videos, and it's good to see them out and about. So I started a moto vlog this week. Took a group of people up, Wayne and Carrie, and they had a Razor. They were driving up, and Don we're going to be giving him a shout out from Cowboy Biker Adventures, and here on YouTube, and got up there. I think that's about my third trip up to Spanish Cabin up there to show everybody. I just love going up there and hanging out. But the bike shut down, and not exactly sure what happened, but we parked to go check out another area. And when I went to restart the bike, there was no power, there was no nothing. So ended up having to catch a ride back with those guys, go back up there, and bring the truck up there, load up the bike, bring it back down. Thanks to Wayne and Carrie, they kind of hung in there with me and followed me up there, make sure I didn't have any trouble. which we didn't. We got it loaded up and got it back here. I still have not fixed that yet. So hopefully here in the next week. I've been fixing a lot of stuff here, and unfortunately hasn't been it hasn't been too much of my own stuff. I have made a couple of repairs on the coach, and so I got those taken care of. But I want to get the bike up and running again so I can get out the next moto vlog. That would be great. So yes, we'll be back before you leave. Thanks, Dave. We are on a roll this time. Yes, you are, man. You guys are kicking out the videos. Good for you. So WCRB Adventure says, enjoyed the ride. It was fun. I enjoy going up there. I'm glad that you guys could do it. So we even discovered a new area, the Spanish Wall, and still not quite sure what all that was, but it was fun going over there and exploring it. And that's actually where the bike stopped running and no power, couldn't do anything. Ended up having to haul it out of there. But it was so fun to go up there and hang out with you guys. Oh, what else have we got? Well, how about we go to we'll go to Nomad News here and just kind of cover this a little bit. Not a lot going on out there. Snow and freezing weather. It seems like I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers out there that are giving tips and advice on snow and freezing weather. You know, there's a lot of people that aren't here in Quartzsite, and it is 65 degrees here, and you know, it feels pretty darn good. And I start looking at the national temperature map, and it's like a bubble down here. It looks like the rest of the country. Any place north, east, west is cold, and guys hang in there. So I think I heard somebody talking about a couple feet in Reno on their last video, and I shivered. I think that was Tom and Lori. And I thought, oh boy, yeah, no, everybody's kind of getting hammered. So hopefully everybody is okay out there. And put it in the comments below. I love to hear what you guys have for temperatures out there. I know Jim Bertram put down 25 degrees, and he said they're having a tropical blast at 25 degrees. So. No pants. You must have seen Wonder Hussy. I like Wonder Hussy actually. So yeah, I don't know. Wonder Hussy is used to being without pants. So I kind of like her channel. So I'll give her a little shout out here. I don't have a banner made up for, but Wonder Hussy, if you do a little search on her, she goes around the Southwest, even made it up north during the summer, and I'll tell you what, she's kind of funny to watch. She has a lot of subscribers too, so shout out to her. And those are enjoyable. When I have time to sit down and watch and catch up on videos, that is, because it's kind of a rainy day thing, so I've been able to catch up on a few this week. I'll just add on, and we'll make it part of Nomad News because somebody came out and filmed me, and I don't know if that's actually going to be on their channel or not. I may be busted, but we had downpours here. We had rain here. We had rivers. You know, all that ground that you see behind me that's so rocky and in this gravel parking lot, yeah, those all turned into rivers this week. And I thought I would take advantage of the water. And I went out there, I grabbed a scrub brush and a bucket of water, soapy water, and washed down the coach. I figured, you know what? It's free water. And that's the last thing I expected to say in Quartzsite, Arizona is there's free water. Okay. But we had it. And coach is nice and clean. But Tom chased me down and said, "What are you doing?" And he had a camera in his hand. So I don't know if you guys are actually going to see that or not, but there you go. I admit to it right up front. Yes, there was no lightning. It was safe. And I decided to go out in the rain and hold a metal pole and scrub down the coach. So, what else did we have here? Our Journey in Miles, and I don't think I made up a banner for them either. Miles spelled Myles. Our Journey in Miles. Uh, they were talking on their video about a mass vaccination for the COVID virus, and don't you know that's kind of the topic of conversation just about anywhere you go now. And how do you get vaccinated and so forth? Well, they're over and looked it up, and I'm going to tell you in a second how to look that up. They found a mass vaccination um, some miles away from them. They had to actually drive over there, but they figured it would be worth it. So they drove over there and got that. I don't know if they got the vaccination or not, but I thought it was really good information. So let me put this out there, and let me just make a banner real quick. Um, it where they found this. There you go. Show that. Mass.gov, and I actually went to the website. They put it out on their video, which I thought was very good. If they go by zip codes, and they'll tell you where the nearest vaccination, and in this case, I guess California is doing mass vaccination, where you can go to actually get it. And they specifically are going towards the nomad, and the people that don't have a permanent address. And where could they get a vaccination? Mass.gov, look it up. And if you're curious and you want to find out where near you, they go by zip code, and see where near you there might be a place where you can get vaccination for this virus. So props to them. Thanks for putting that out on video. I thought that was great. And yes, they update. If you go there, they update their locations weekly. So no matter what time that you watch this video, go there and check it out, because the locations are being updated weekly, and that is valuable information, especially for the nomad world. So thank you to them for putting that out there. Let's see. I think that's going to wrap it up for Nomad News. How about you guys? Have you gotten your vaccinations yet? I know I have VA insurance, and the VA called me and said, "Here's how you make it an appointment." And so I ended up waiting for their call. They said, "We will give you a call." And I got a call from the VA, and I called them back, and they wanted to make my regular annual, what do you call it? Where you go and get checked out by the doc once a year just to make sure you're healthy. And I said, well, what about the vaccinations? She said the VA has shut down all vaccinations right now, and they are out of vaccine. So that I don't know what to think on that. I said, so you want to make an appointment for me so that, and it's virtual. I talked to the doctor on screen, the same screen I'm talking to you on right now. And they want to have a virtual meeting with my doctor just to make sure everything is okay. And yet the one thing that I'm really waiting for is the call to say, here's the vaccine, we need you to come in. And I'm not getting that. So we'll see. Laurie says, when you're not fixing other people's stuff. Yeah, you know what? I love fixing other people's stuff, because my stuff can wait. Here's my feeling on it. I can fix my stuff anytime. But a lot of people can't, and a lot of people need help. And sometimes it's just brains coming together, and two brains, in my case, only makes one. And I give the best advice that I can, and then we go after it and we make it happen. So is I like helping people. So I have been a little busy with that, and it's been fun. Nope, I plan on waiting. Reports of elderly dying after they get the shot from a reaction, so I'm going to hold off. Yeah, a lot of people are holding off on the vaccine. I'm going to take my chance because I hear a whole lot more people are dying from the virus, and it's a risk one way or the other. But I hear a lot more people dying from the virus, so I'm going to get mine. But I totally respect if you're out there and trying to decide whether you want to do this or not. Yeah, I totally get that. I totally get that. Richard M is in the house, almost freezing at 71 degrees this morning. You must be in Florida there with Wayne and Carrie WCRV Adventures, because I'll tell you what, I think the only place that's 71 in this country is Southern Florida. Marcy Webb says it's low 30s, about 5 inches of snow, eastern shore of Maryland. Wow. Yeah, you guys are getting more too, I guess, is the way that I'm hearing it. Miss Lori over there says that it was 39 here this morning, and it has been. It's been chilly, and been running the heat every night. Oh, Home on the Road is in the house. Hi, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Jan's rope tripping says 71 degrees. Yes, I need that. Yeah, it is supposed to warm up here. So, um, RV Vagabond Travels, glad to have you in the house. I'm not getting that personal choice. I respect that others' choice as well. Yeah, I do too. I totally get all the reasons for and against getting that vaccine. So totally respect that if you decide not to do that. It's completely understandable. I think I think that's our sunset tonight, guys, and there really isn't much to see. Maybe if I move over to this side. Yeah, you can see there's not much. The desert is clearing out though. We don't have anybody back there. But yeah, I think we're running up on our sunset right about now. It's about 10 minutes after 6, and normally that's pretty close to sunset. So that may be all that we get. Oh, Richard M says no, Southern Texas. Good to know. Good to hear. No, it's where we're supposed to be. I wanted to be there, but I was afraid everything was going to be closed with the whole COVID, so I held off from coming down to Texas. But I do want to see that state, and I want to spend the winter there and explore. So not much in Yuma either. It's cloudy. Yeah, same here. Same here. So Yuma is not. If you're not familiar with the geography, Yuma, what is that about? It's about 90 miles, 100 miles, maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure. From Quartzsite directly to the south, but usually it's a little bit warmer down there, and I don't know if they're getting that or not. We are supposed to have a warming trend. I think Miss Karen mentioned it earlier. We're supposed to have 80s come this week, so let's hope for that. Let's hope for that. 1 hour and 25 minutes. Well, it depends on how fast you drive. I don't know. 1 hour and 25 minutes. I don't know how far that is. So I think it's about 100 miles. I think. I don't know. But it sounds like Jan's road trip and Scott and Shauna are down there in Yuma. So, and I am looking forward to getting down there. Yeah, WCRV Adventures. Yeah, Dave, where are you heading off next? I'm gonna head on down to Yuma. I'd like to get over to Mexico and actually do get over to a dentist over there in Algodones, and that'll be a first for me. I love their tacos and their margaritas. So how bad could their dentistry be? You know, so I'm gonna go down there and brave their dentists and see if I can't at least get a little work done. Lucky Dog Productions moderator, glad to have you in the house. How are you doing? Gosh, I go around and I see some of these other lives and I see Lucky Dog in there, And you're just a moderator everywhere, aren't you? That's why he's got it as part of his name. So glad to have you here. But it's from a familiar face, a familiar face. Tom and Laurie said that would be a 3-day drive in Dave time. No, that would only be a 2-day drive in Dave time. We're trying to get Tom and Laurie to slow down a little bit, and they're liking that. And 70 miles per day, yeah, that'd make that 2 days to get down to Yuma. So they're right on that. Camp and Therapy is in the house. Love your videos. Glad to have you here. And it's I haven't had a chance to catch up on some of your other stuff. I always try to drop in on your lives. Thank you for being here and dropping in on this one. I like seeing you here. Okay, so we have, gosh, we're 41 minutes, man. It goes by fast. Let me just look over my notes here. Looks like we have covered most everything that I had, but we do have sticker shout outs and channel shout outs. Met so many great people this past couple weeks here. Again, Courtside is about the people, honestly. Don't come to Courtside just because of the big tent. Come to Courtside and get out and meet people, because I'll tell you what, the people are amazing, and that's really what makes Quartzsite my favorite place in this whole country to be, especially this time. We're going to give shout outs to no particular order. So, meant to be RVing right there. Mike and Teresa, got to hang out with them. They had a little propane fire pit the other day, and sat around with them with Sean and Angie, and hopefully I've got your guys' sticker there somewhere in here, I think. But it was good meeting them, and I actually didn't know it was them, and I walked over because I wanted to talk to them. They had these tiki torches, that the ones that look like real flame, except they're solar battery power tiki torches. And I was seeing them at 3 o'clock in the morning, and those things are still going. And Tom and I walked over there. We had to find out what they were. So that was pretty cool. And then ended up hanging out with them and getting to know them a little bit. So really nice doing that. Billy and Brenda from Wandering Aces. How's that? How's that for a sticker, guys? I like it. I like it a lot. Great people that I ran into. I can't remember if I ran into them at the Next Exit rally, or if maybe they were over here. I don't remember. Some people that you have seen on the live, and what great people they are. David and Ninette Tigner Adventures. Let's see if I can get there. And they have actually been on the live. Gosh, that was Snowbird Mesa. We just met them, and I said, why don't you sit in on the live with us, and we'd love to get to know you a little bit. They actually later on met us up in Oregon, hung out at the ranch with us, and what great folks they are. And I can't remember. I think they're around in this area too. I haven't got to see them though. Last I heard they were down in Yuma. So Mike and MJ's RV Adventure, and I really like that sticker. So great folks, good meeting them. And let's see. I think they had. Oh no, this is another one. Sean and Angie actually camped by us. Check that out. Our RV Vision Nomadic Living. Let's see if I can get it straight there. And he really does look like that too. Just a warning, if you ever, he's got kind of that cartoon face. So when you meet him, that's all you need for a picture. That could be his driver's license picture right there, I think. So, but Angie and the puppy are much cuter. That's all I can say. That's all I can say about them. got to hang out with them. They were actually parked right across the way for a long time there. And he was a regular at the happy hours and coming over and hanging out. So good to hang out with them. Don from Cowboy Biker Adventures started off a motovlog with Don, and he's a rider just like I am. He had his bike and he came out. Well, his bike ran a little bit better than mine, and I ended up having to go and pick mine up. I didn't get to actually ride it back home on that outing, that trip out. But it was good meeting him. I met him over at the Next Exit Rally, and actually got some time to talk with him a few times. So good meeting with them. So I have just a few cards here. Roaming with Rover, and see if I can get there. There's their email right there. And they're great to meet, and I got to meet them, I believe, back over at the Next Exit Rally. And Tim and Rosa, see if I can. I have to see if I can hold this so that I don't. Good meeting them. And I'm sorry, I just put out your phone number on the internet. So if that's not okay, put a comment or write me and let me know, because you had it on your card. And so when I give you a shout out, yeah. Oh, yes. All right. Scott and Laura, got to hang out with Scott and Laura, Our Life Journey. And they don't have it on the front of their card. Let me flip that on over. There we go. Scott and Laura. There you go. What great folks they are. They came out and hung out with us there at Yuma with Scott and Lori and Miss Karen and I. And they actually got to see them again at the Next Exit Rally. And we got to go over to Mexico and hang out with them then. So she was nursing a wounded wing, so she had a broken arm, and hopefully they are okay. And I had another card from Meant to Be RVing that we showed you their sticker. So we're going to be signing up and subscribing to all their channels. And but I like to give them a shout out first and just let them know. So Mike and MJ don't look that old in person, Camping Therapy says. Let's see. Lori agrees. She said, Camping Therapy, you're right. Mike and MJ don't look like that. Neither do Sean and Angie look. Neither do Sean and Angie look like theirs, but Jazz does. So wait a minute. I think we're in trouble. I think we have a video bomb here. And is Tom, is there something I can help you with? What
You know what?
What are you looking at, Tom? What
I think turnabout is fair play. I don't see one of our stickers up here.
Okay.
I don't see one of these up here anywhere.
Well, I normally put them on the fridge, but you're right. I could probably put them up there, and that would be a great place for them. So, can I keep this?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. No, and we'll put that up there. Wait a minute. Why don't you peel it?
No.
I want you. No. You committed to this, all right?
I'll never get this.
We're gonna follow through with this because we're now committed. All right.
Right on your forehead.
Not on my forehead. We're gonna put it right there.
Where?
Wherever you like. You're gonna start it off.
We'll put it at eye level for you.
There you go. There you go. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Dave.
Absolutely. So there you go. You saw it here first, guys. I love you.
I love you.
All right. Get out of here. Again, you know what? Courtside is about the people. It's not. It really is. It's about the people. It's not about the big tent. It's not about the dust or the dirt or all the other things that a lot of YouTubers put out there and say, oh, the bad courtside. You really got to love all the people, and they are amazing. So that was funny. That was unplanned, guys. So glad I got it. Jan's Road Tripping, I did get your sticker. I thought I gave you a shout out. I may have done it last week. I don't remember. But we're going to catch up with that, and maybe we'll make that a part of happy hours. We'll put stickers up and get those up. So may need two though, because they're really inside on the fridge where Miss Karen started putting them all over the fridge. Now that we have a fridge that can take up. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm back or not. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Quick, take a sticker down. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I just had the laptop shut down on me, first time ever. I think the battery is starting to go, and so I apologize. Imagine Travels, glad to have you here. Oh my gosh, yeah, thank you guys for hanging in there, and oh, if you have any questions about Quartzsite, throw them out here, because I happen to know there are a lot of Quartzsite professionals here in the chat room. And if you had a question, definitely ask it. Can you guys see the cactus in the background there in the windshield? That is the copyright cactus. I have a little sign there and a little fence up, and you actually have to pay to get over in the right view to catch that cactus. So we're in our spot here in Quartzsite, and I just threw the lights on in the coach, and hopefully the generator doesn't start up and make a lot of noise. But uh, yeah, that's the cactus that's on the sticker right there on our sticker, and I I think Miss Karen took that picture long ago, and you can find that on ourendeavor.net. Go and check that out. And Marcy Webb, glad to have you here. He says, "Woohoo, he's back." So sorry about that, guys. I did have to put some pants on, right? Oh, but no, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up because this kind of got a little askew from that, and I'm no longer have my notes. But thank you guys for being here. If you are not a subscriber, subscribe. We love to have you here, and it's fun sharing with all you guys. And you never know what's going to happen. Uh, yeah, I see. Lori automatically assumes it's Bob. Maybe it was Pearl. All right, Lori, I'm just saying. All right. Chance road tripping is cracking up. Oh my gosh, you guys are too much. It is too much fun hanging out with you guys. So hopefully we'll see you guys next week. I'm going to next time plug in and make sure that the laptop is plugged in because apparently I can't trust the battery anymore to last an hour. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll see you next week, every Sunday. You know, you don't have football. There's only one more game left. I think that's the Super Bowl. So you don't have an excuse. Come on, join us. I like seeing you guys here. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for being here, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. I got my drink outside. I had to leave everything and bring it inside so I could plug in really quick. So I have to get this right here. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you next week. Pearl says, not me. Bob and Pearl, we'll be seeing you guys later. Oh, home on the road. Bye. We'll see you guys later. That's Scott and Laura. No, not Scott and Laura. I'm getting too confused. You guys take care. I'm out of here. Bye bye.